So, I've been told this is the hardest Pokemon game that's ever been made. I'm here to test that theory. Yep, that looks good. What's going on? Oh, okay. Right into the plot then. Why is everything exploding? Okay. I have some questions. And if that just ain't the most RPG opening to any Pokemon game we've ever had. That looks like a completionist list. I have no friends. Good to know. And items. Surprisingly high amount for the start of the game. Explosion. Yada yada yada. Exposition. Lore and backstory. Moving on. I guess that's all we needed to do. Yo, wait up. Oh, what nice pink hair you have, Willy. Courage to battle you. It's like I'm compelled to. Obvious you're not an ordinary Joe. Well, I'm dressed like a protagonist, so, you know. No. No, I don't want to fight you. No. Oh, I see. I don't have a choice. Game is just providing me a dialogue option for some reason. Burning now, on fire, it's full throttle time. You're not a motorcycle. You are not a motorcycle! Is there any reason to not just go all-out attack in this? Jeez, they go flying. And that's an Oko. Nice. Oh, they already have experience, too. It was a little surprising seeing them being at levels 25 and 26. But, yeah, already having experience, too, is especially weird. Holy crap! Wow, that looked painful. Umbreon went flying. It went like a whole foot back. Actually, more like 5 feet back. Cool, that was easy. I mean, it's 2 Zigzagoons. I don't really know what I was expecting. I love that Wes is stanced up, facing the wind. Like, just the billowing coat at all times. Does not matter where he is. Wiped out. Still needs seasoning. You're not food either. I like that Phenac is the name of a fox, which I think is later Fennekin. So we're going to Fennekin Town. Which, of course, is filled with water. Well, this seems like something I should finally get involved with. I mean, you kind of admitted you were kidnapping somebody right in front of me before. I feel like this is kind of on you. Oh, hey, the mysterious wind that is blowing is once again getting Wes's coat flying all over the place. Again, I see no reason to not just all-out attack. Dang. One hit KO. It's very useful having a Pokemon with base stat total as high as Espeon's as the first part of the game. I mean, I feel like most ordinary trainers could take down a Whismur. What's going on out here? Good question. Robbers, they're robbers. Actually, they're kidnappers. Why would you admit to that? Why would you tell them you kidnapped somebody, you moron? Sax firmly taught, no. I think I'll just leave. You can do it. It's not my problem. Fine, the game is telling me it's my problem. It's a girl! Yes, the opulent city of water in the middle of a desert. No, I don't want to deal with you. No. Why does the game bother giving me dialogue choices when the option is not an actual option? Ah. You know, I will say, of all the characters I've seen thus far, you are the most JRPG character I've ever seen. You look like you're from Final Fantasy. This man is built like an egg. Built like an egg and has hair like Einstein. Anyway, I should probably go try out the stadium. Well, that was redundant. It tells you to go to the stadium, and you go to the stadium, and it tells you to leave. Classic game design. Oh, I see. It was just to load the next plot point. Filthy double-crossing trade. Hey, I will have you know, that C4 was planted in good faith. I gotta say, I do love the music of this game. Okay, so they have up to Gen 3 Mons here. I don't think there's anything from Sinnoh. But Gen 3 is cool. I like Corphish. I just don't think I'll use it because I've got Umbreon. I don't know if you can catch it. Kind of sucks if I can't, though. I wish the 3D models in modern Pokemon games looked half this good. Also, that coughing just died. Its eyes completely disappeared. And once again, that crab is dead. Blast you, mighty! Don't think this is over. We're gonna get that snag machine back. Just you wait. If I ever see that guy again, I'm exclusively using that voice. And I'm actually gonna voice all of his lines. I mean, I'm literally a convicted criminal who's probably got a warrant out for his arrest, but sure, why not? Let's be friends. Okay, so just to be clear, you heard that I potentially have a machine that allows me to steal Pokemon from people, and your first thought is, let's go get you the thing used to capture Pokemon. Rui, you might just be the best accomplice I've ever had. Oh, so the restaurant sells Pokeballs. Sure, why not? I also love that the game doesn't tell you that, unless you talk to an NPC, that there is not actually Pokeballs at this location. Because why make things easy for the player? I wonder how many times I can play the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's opening before that gets old. I'll buy some Great Balls, because I... Actually, wait. If I'm not mistaken... So, yeah. I just checked online, and there is quite a useful glitch that I can use a little bit down the line, so I'm just gonna keep that in my back pocket for later. I appreciate the concern, but I met you 30 minutes ago at best. We are not friends. We are at best acquaintances. There's so much backtrack. Just, yes, go here. Talk to this person. We don't tell you why. Leave. Go talk to this person. Check this flag. Go. I wish this would just be straightforward. Then again, I do appreciate a Pokemon game that's not linear, so... ups and downs, I guess. Maybe they're with the mayor? Oh! That's a character design? This character is straight out of the 90s, which I guess is fitting for an early 2000s game. That sweet young Sir, she is a child, you are an adult, I think. I will say, I like this guy's music so far, whatever. I just looked at his face, and it is so creepy. Like, the smile... This is the Pokemon version of Dr. Crowler. And I'm going to be making as many Yu-Gi-Oh! References in these videos as I can. Because, let's face it, the main character just looks like Yusei. Oh, you aren't battling me? That's admittedly disappointing. Ah, there you go. There's the Mirror Bee theme. Also, we're getting attacked by the Power Rangers. Oh, no, they're leaving too. Okay. Just Johnny Test and Jolene Cujo. That's fine. Mirror Bee Peon. Nice to see they changed. He's moving up in the world. Before he was just some shady figure. Now he's an actual... a grunt with an actual job. Even if said job is just being a peon. Can't catch them, because they're not shadow Pokemon. You know, honestly, that makes it seem as if it's not really a huge deal. Because if Team Snag'em can only steal Pokemon that have a dark aura, then I don't really see what the huge concern is. Especially considering that, according to the mayor, those don't really exist. Not sure how much I believe him, granted, but still. I love the little waddle! Also, you should have attacked my Espeon, you moron. Even inside, Wes is constantly backed by the wind. His cloak must be flowing at all times in battle. This is not negotiable. I get to actually battle you for the first time. Bring it on, Jolie. Trudley! What are these names? Like, fully I can excuse. Trudley is objectively not a name. Damn, Spinarak took that attack better than most of my Pokemon do. In the sense that it barely flinched, not in the sense that it survived. Oh, level 30. That's higher than what I've got. Oh. Rui. Okay. So she's revealed her plot relevance. Okay, so... if I am... actually... yeah, if I'm correct on this... how do you... I don't really have a way of verifying if this worked or not until next turn, I guess. Well, that was easier than I thought it would be. Yeah, sorry, man. It's mine now. Sumo Boy is coming home. Darn it, but you're good. You snagged my Pokémon. You know, given the general vibe of this game feels very much... I wouldn't say adult, but definitely older than child. Older than the normal target demographic of a Pokemon game. Your dialogue sure does not match the vibe. Anyway, I have a level 30 Makuhita now. The door to its heart? What is that? I'm sure it'll be explained later. I just want to check something. So, you might be wondering how I still have a Great Ball in my inventory. Either that or you've played this game and know about this glitch. Either way, I'm going to explain it. If you do what I did, use a Pokeball on your first turn and then switch the position of it in your second, it acts as a Master Ball and is infinitely reusable. Okay, I don't really know where we're going from here. Kind of glad we got rid of Mirror B. His face was creeping me out. Can I go to the stadium now? I want to go try that out. I don't know if that's opened up after you clear the Peon battles. I really wish that the Croconaw is a Shadow Pokemon so I can capture it. That would be nice. Yes! It's so dumb to me that you can do the glitch and also just get a free ball. Or like a free attack off per turn too. That's such a dumb mechanic. But I am going to exploit it maliciously. Oh. Okay, I was under the impression it was guaranteed capture if you did the glitch. But that's good because it makes it so that there's at least some challenge in the game. Spoink. Gotta be careful around that thing. Don't want it to stop bouncing. You've all read the Dex entry. 2, 3. Nice! Croconaw's a good catch, too, because that thing can evolve into Feraligatr, and that's a good Pokemon. And that's one dead pig. Bacon for everybody. Oh, it looks so sad! Oh, its Pearl's gone. Wasn't the Pearl also connected to its life force or something? Man, Spoink is just a cursed existence. Artificially closing the door to its heart. Is this a Kingdom Hearts game? Any Pokemon closes the door to its heart can gradually be opened by battling with it. Okay, that works, I guess. Don't you want Shadow Pokemon, though, or am I just mistaken? As far as I understood it, they're stronger than regular Pokemon, and Shadow Pokemon are super effective against everything. But I don't know how true that is. I love that they're showing us a nice overview of the town to be like, look how majestic this place is, and yet it still looks like garbage. Although, I will say, I've never been one to get too worked up over the graphics in a Pokemon game, because I always just find the gameplay and general characters and, you know, the game part of the game to be better. But I can see what some people mean when I'm looking at these rocks on the cliff face, and they look as good as Scarlet and Violet's trees. Or is it Sword and Shield? Either way. Sure, Les. Sure, let's... Oh, hey, there's a wanted poster of the guy from the explosion. I wonder if he survived that. Anyway, I guess we'll just leave town now, because that's what they told us to do. Or not, because I'm very unclear on what we need to do. I don't think there's a need to go to the shop. Your outfit's kind of weird. I'm sorry, you are wearing a purple jumpsuit with a yellow bandana tied around your neck like a scarf. I always loved these two Pokemon, though, so I can't really complain. Sentret and Tailo are both adorable, and I love them. I can't catch any of them, which is unfortunate, just because I like these guys, but, you know, also I don't want to rob everybody, just people who deserve it. These sprites are so lifelike, or they're models, but they're so lifelike in comparison. What? What does that mean? What is hyper mode? All I'm seeing is that I didn't attack that turn. I am unclear as to what hyper mode is or how long it will take to cleanse any of these Pokemon. I guess time will tell. That thing bounced like a trampoline. So is it just a number of battles thing? That's quite the hottie. I mean, sure. Actually, I'm gonna look up that definition real quickly. Just that someone who's shy and typically stand or sit alone rather than engaging with a larger group. Okay. From the 5 minutes I've known Rui, that doesn't really seem to fit her very well. Ima? Okay. The names are... I'm just gonna comment on them every time, but the names in this game are a sight to behold. I see now what the trade-off is, though, because you can't get any experience for Pokemon until they are cleansed of their shadow. Also, worth noting, this entire game so far has been nothing but poison and normal types. Or other things that are weak to psychic. Yeah, okay, so I think it's just a number of battles thing based on what I'm seeing. That makes me want to switch in Makuhita right away so I can actually start cleansing him. Oh, looks like we're back on the plot now. Ryder Vant. How is that somehow the most normal name I've seen so far? Wait, Makuhita's also had some progress? Oh, and he has a shadow Pokemon. It's a shame that Mischievous can't evolve in this region. I will say, it is quite annoying to have to use this glitch every time. But I'm still going to do it because it's a free ball. It's probably more effective when you've got the Master Ball, though. But it's like, you buy one Great Ball, one Ultra Ball, you never need to buy anything ever again. Shadow Ball. It's a Shadow Pokemon. I'm sorry, that did how much? Okay. First Pokemon of the playthrough down. Jeez. 2, 3. Oh, come on. That's just mean. Okay, fine. I'll just kill the Zigzagoon instead. I don't think there's even really... Like, all the other death animations are kind of tragic looking. Like, the Pokemon is actually in serious pain when they're going down. But... I'll be honest, Zigzagoon hypes it up so much that it just loops around to being weirdly funny. It's like the most overacted thing you've ever seen. Like, every other Pokemon looks like it's struggling to get down, or to stay up. But then you get friggin' Zigzagoon over here breakdancing. Jeez, again, just the bounciness. Is every Pokemon in Orre made of rubber? Nice. Oh, I see Skitty goes the Zigzagoon route of overacting. Okay, so yeah, you don't need... I could have just been using Great Balls this whole time. Cool. Good to know. Come on! Go for Umbreon. Dang it. This might also be bad for me because I used Taunt and now it has to attack me. Or it barely does any damage. And does recoil. And I probably just killed it. Oh well. Oh, wow. Okay. Again, that thing's just real life dead. That battle was harder than it should have been, if only because I wasted so much time trying to catch the stupid Mischievous. Call its name and its head will snap back to reality. Okay, wait, what? How do I do that? Like, the game introduces Hyper Mode, does not really tell me why it's bad or what it does, or how to fix it. But gives you a... Well, I mean, it does tell you how to fix it, but it doesn't really explain how to fix it. Okay, I guess I had to go here for the plot. That's good to know. Seems there's a lot going on here, and frankly, I want no part of it. Is this the Pokemon Center, essentially? You have to pay for it? I mean, it's a hotel, so that makes sense, but why do you have to pay for medical services? Is this America? So after doing a little bit more research, turns out you can free shadow Pokemon just by walking around. I'm not going to do that because it sounds time-consuming and boring, but it is good to know that that's an option. It also means that I can just waste time and still eventually find my goal. You are a big fella. If I wasn't a guy, I could cry. But, I mean, I forget that this is an older game, I guess. Oh, okay, yeah. Sure, just make me run all the way to the end of the arena and then make me run all the way back! Sure, why not? Love backtracking! I really hope that backtracking isn't just 90% of this game like it is with other Nintendo games, but honestly, I'm starting to get the impression that that might be the case. Rogue Kyle. Spelled very incorrectly. Ooh, a Furret! I mentioned before that I love Furret, so this is a really good option for me. And it's probably the Shadowmon, too. Yeah. Scary Face. Oh, it's got a new move. Aw, it looks so cute even when it's fierce. I love Furret. It's so cute. That did nothing! I was hoping that would do as much nothing as mine did. Well, it didn't do that much, I suppose. Ah, Makuhita's dead. Oh no, you're doubling into Croconaw for some reason. That was a bad decision. How do you... Okay, wait. Oh, call. That's what you do. Got it. Please. No! Okay. Strength? That's actually a decently powerful attack. God, that did a lot! Please, 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 please. Yes! I like how instantaneous the third shake is. It's like, if it fails, it just fails immediately. You don't have to wait for 5 turns or whatever. I love the animations in this game so much. I wish modern Pokemon games had animations this good. Ah. Well, there goes my turn. His tongue vibrated there for a second. Calling seems like a very effective way of getting your Pokemon to like you again. Or to get them to stop being Shadowmons. Which is good, because I just need 1 level up for Feraligatr. Machop. Oh, that's certainly a face! That is definitely a Pokemon in this game. I like that it stumbles over. I like the one... Oh! Oh, God! Okay! Little man has a big wind-up for a big chop. And of course, it forgets all the moves that it conveniently had when it was battling me. I will admit, as much as I appreciate the hyper modes because it allows me to speedrun... never mind. I appreciate it for allowing me to speedrun the progression so that I can actually start leveling them up. But it really sucks to consistently lose a turn. It's like a status condition that you can't do anything about. Oh hey, it's Sephiroth. NASCAR? So we're fighting the NASCAR organization. It's probably not happy with us having our super advanced motorcycles. So, basic rundown of the plot. They're doing some evil stuff. We gotta stop them. To the cave where your darling Pokemon await your return. Yada, yada, yada. And he strides out with style. I wish I had more interesting things to add to their plan, but it's basically just, we're giving away Shadow Pokemon to do bad things. Moving on. Okay, after a few quick detours, man is rambling out like a Resident Evil zombie. This doesn't seem like my problem. Well, looks like you're not spinning the gears anymore, are ya? 30 years on the job, and you're slacking at the best part. Shameful. Anyway, he's dead. No. No. Fine. Why can I not be a bad person? I literally started the game by blowing up a factory. Let me be a villain. Well, look how the turntables. Hey, I could actually be a criminal by inciting a jailbreak. Aw, it's required for plot. Oh no, it's just a TM. That seems like a bad reason to let somebody out of jail, I'll be honest. You know what? Fitting enough. Why is this here? I feel like I just missed something when the game told me to come here, but I don't remember why that's here. This is just backtracking the game. I can say for sure that if they ever, or rather when they remake this game, they're definitely going to have a lot less backtracking. And probably more Pokemon. Actually, probably not. This is Pokemon we're talking about. Amazing luck. Yeah, he just kind of left it in the middle of nowhere for some reason. Courage and honor. No. Fine. I get that the... I hate so much that the game gives you the prompt options, because it's like... I'm not gonna be able to say no, so just say yes. I know that's a very common thing in the Pokemon games, but it's like I said earlier. Without the charm of it being like Nimona Caveman unga-bungaing her way into becoming your best friend, it's not nearly as fun to just be given an option and then said, no, stop being dumb. Cool. Yep. I don't know how I could enter with Pokemon I don't have in my party. I guess Battle Box, but I only have 5 total. And you can't catch anything in the wild in this game. Hawks. Okay, sure, that's a name, I guess. What is that face? Yeah, Hunter, maybe Predator. And because this is Gen 3... Oh. Oh, okay, no. Yeah, because it's Gen 3, it only hits my opponents, not allies. Barboach is just like, who, me? Oh, right, die. It's like he forgot he was supposed to die in the movie or something. Looks at the camera. Oh, okay, going down. Okay, what do you have? Oh, it's this lady again. No, it's Tissler, her identical twin. Chaser Tissler. Oh, hey, she stole Wes's wind. Like Wes, she also has the winds that blow in from nowhere to fly behind her. I like that Meditite is just vibing while meditating. It's like it's winding up. Hidden power. Okay, I need to guess what type this is. Doesn't matter. Kills Makuhita type. Bite's only neutral. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, that's cool. I just did a full stop there to take in the fact that it walked back on its hands like that. I always forget that Meditite, I'm pretty sure, is supposed to be a monkey. It's because I don't think Medicham is, but Meditite is. Okay, so it's HP fighting. It has to be, because it's super effective on Furret. Cool, 2 for 2. Trying to score an awesome Pokemon? I mean, that would be ideal. Vilch. Bandana guy is a trainer class. His entire personality is a bandana. Why is it all fumey? Okay, good. I was really worried it was going to go into hyper mode there for a second. That did less than I thought it would. Wait. Oh, is it only Cacturne that's dark type? I guess I'll find out this turn. Oh. That's a cool visualization of Quick Attack. Yeah, okay, so I guess it's just Cacturne that's dark type. I always liked Cacnea's design. It's a shame it sucks. I feel like that's most Gen 3 Pokemon, though. Wow, your design is cool. You kind of suck, though. That thing did a fireman's roll. It stopped, dropped, rolled, and played dead. Yeah, I like that visualization of the speed. They start out slow and go faster to show that they're moving faster than you're able to perceive. That's a nice visual touch. Especially for a move as simple as Quick Attack. I was really hoping I could unlock the door to the harder... Mirez. Alright, sure. So anyway, if I beat you, I can fight the real mirror. I guess just double into the Bagon. Goldeen probably can't do much. Or it can do a lot! But Bagon might have Dragon Rage, and that's my bigger concern, because Dragon Rage is just set damage. And while that's not the best at this point in the game, it's still very impactful. Or it just knows Rage. That too. Maybe I should have targeted the Goldeen. Ah, Magnemite. Another Pokemon that my very ill-equipped Croconaw cannot deal with. Just gonna be two people spamming Surf for the rest of the battle. Peck, it's like you're actively trying to lose at this point. Although you did make Croconaw do a funny dance, so I guess there's that. Take that as a small victory, if you will. Yeah, Magnemite just gets completely washed away. So, present, there's basically a 10% chance this actively hurts Delibird more than it helps it. But it's also the only move that Delibird can learn in this generation, I'm pretty sure, so... It'd be really fun. Yeah, it was the healing version. I thought it would be. And with a very underwhelming final Pokemon, I do believe the battle is ours. No more Christmas for you, Mirror 2. Good things could be in store for me, huh? Well, doesn't that sound like a nice little proposition? Cash prize. Nice. And a TM. I thought they would give me a Shadow Pokemon, too. Speaking of... Oh, Toxic? Well, I know that's good on an Umbreon. Should I save that, though? I think I'll save it for later. It's a good move on an Umbreon, I know that much. So, after doing a bit of quick research... You know what? No. I don't really think I need to put this in the video. So I guess just end it on a bit of a joke. I got nothing. End of video.